Hello everybody, and today I'm here back in Murder Mystery 2, and in today's video, we're going to be going over my inventory. Now, I do have quite a bit of cool stuff on my account, and somebody really wanted me to go through my inventory. So, in today's video, I'm going to be going over some of the cool stuff that I have, that I personally want to talk about, that I think are worthwhile. I have quite a bit of a story on some of these weapons, and I want to kind of go over how I got these. So, we're going to go into my inventory. We're going to start off here with a couple of these stuff from the classic side. We're going to go off the classic side first. Now, I have a couple godlies here, and I do have also the MM2 YouTuber knights. As you guys can see here, I do have all of them, I'm pretty sure. I have the Alex, I have the Coral, I have the Dennis, I do also have the Sketch, and the Sub Knight. Now, a couple of these knives I did get on my own, being the Dennis knife, the Coral knife, and I'm pretty sure the Sketch knife. Now, the rest of them, though, I like to give a thanks to my friends here for helping me kind of get these weapons for the trades that I offered them. And they gave me the Sub knife, and also one of them gave me the Alex knife. Now, I also kind of want to include another one, another thanks to my friend here, the RB knife. Now, this is kind of like an event knife, but it's also kind of like a YouTuber knife because it is a part of a YouTuber that made RB battles, kind of like a group, but mostly well known, Cerebrite Games. I honestly really like this knife. I have the effect to go with it, the Easter glow. I personally think the Easter glow does look pretty cool on the knife, but that is my YouTuber collection knife. I think those are pretty cool. Now, I'm going to go over some of these godlies I have on here, and that is the Fang. Now, if I remember correctly, I simply got this from just doing a trade. I think I traded my Ice Wing, actually, for it, funny enough. So, yeah, pretty good trade in my opinion. I did have a Gemstone once, but I traded that for the Ice Wing, and then obviously I ended up getting the Fang later on, which I think is pretty cool. I like how it looks and how you throw it. It definitely is a pretty interesting godly knife that you can unbox, even to this day. But that is personally my opinion about that. The Orange Seer, I don't really remember how I got this one, besides obviously having to be from a trade, but that is something else I do have on here. So it's like another orange-y kind of color knife, godly. So I do have that. So I'm going to go on to now my Season 1 ones here. And I have a couple stuff in here. So we're going to start off with the Bio Blade. I don't think I bought this. I don't usually buy things on Roblox that are like really expensive. I think I got this from simply a trade. I think it could have been honestly just a trade from my Seer or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe Legendaries. It could have been Legendaries actually. No, not a Seer. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how I got this, but I do think it's a pretty cool weapon. It does kind of match with my Harvester if you think about it. So it's a pretty cool one. The next one is, I didn't really mean to tap it, but we'll go over the Water Gun. Obviously, if you don't know, the Water Gun was a weapon that I was trying to get, which I ended up getting literally one off at the last box on my 100th box. It's like the biggest keys in the world. But the most truthful, just saying the truth here, how I got this weapon, I got it from a trade. I did not unbox it, unfortunately. And honestly, it was probably one of the most steeliest trades I ever got, but they really wanted it, and it was my Green Seer. Yeah, they really wanted my Green Seer, and they did not care about the bad trade. I told them it was bad. They said, yeah, they know. They just really like the Seer. So they accepted it, and I ended up getting the Water Gun. So there goes my Green Seer. I did have a Green Seer, and that is where it went. So, yep, that is how I got my godly Water Gun. It's pretty cool. But the next one here is the Chroma Darkbringer. Now, this is not an item that I technically own, but this is actually from one of my friends, Emily. She actually gave me this to, I guess, borrow. So that's pretty cool, you know, so big thanks to her for letting me have this weapon for who knows how long, until she wants it back, of course. But that is how I got the Chroma Darkbringer. It looks really cool. I really like it, obviously. You know, black and then the rainbow in the middle, that looks really cool. Personally, one of my favorite godly guns in the game. Now we're gonna go down to kind of like some of this stuff here. You can see I have quite a lot of legendaries. Look at all the palms I have. the chromatic set that I have. These are some pretty cool stuff that I gotten from a lot of grinding. Obviously, I grinded so much during the summer event and I accomplished 10 palm knives. That is insane to look at. But I also have the cool chromatic set, which I think looks really cool too, though. It's like a cool rainbow looking knife, which I got from the Easter event, the first one. With that, I actually did get the Easter toy. I actually got it in literally 2 days, funny enough. I actually got this really fast. Other people, it took them a lot longer, but I got this really quick. So, as you guys can see, look at that. Oh, I got a rare egg. I honestly really like this egg more than the second one because it has the normal eggs mixed with the new eggs. So I did get the sheriff role. So I want to put on the harvester now. So the harvester is most definitely my favorite gun. My favorite gun that I have, which I grinded back in the days. I actually made my first video on this channel of me actually, I think, getting this. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly. But I grinded this a lot, just like I grinded for my other weapons. The hollow scythe. The hollow scythe is actually my first event knife that I actually grinded for back in, I think, 2020, if I'm correct. Or maybe that was also 2021. I think this is 2020, though, if I remember correctly. This was another one that I did get, and this was my first, like, pretty big weapon that I actually got. Now, we're gonna go on to, let's do the bat. The bat is another cool godly that I ended up grinding, and I think that was in the 2022 Halloween event. That was when we had the zombies and the survivors, and I personally thought the zombies had the cooler weapon. So I wanted to get the godly bat, which was actually pretty cheap. 50,000 candies. I mean, that's a lot of candies, but when it comes to these agent weapons, that is literally half price. The agent weapons are like literally about 100,000 candies because you get to have the tiers on top of that, which is absolutely insane. That's ridiculous. I mean, they're literally 80,000 alone just to get, and then they cost literally another extra like 16,000 because of the whole tier pass. So it's pretty crazy. Yeah, but that is the godly bat and how I got that one. I am honestly a pretty big fan of that. I do like to combo it with the Elite-ify because you do have, why did I not put it on? There we go. The Elite-ify, because it does have that cool little depth effect, and I think it looks pretty cool, you know, comboing it on that. My other ones I have here is the Hollow's Edge and also Hollow Gun. Now, funny enough, I actually got, I'm pretty sure, both of these for free. Someone actually just simply traded me these weapons for free. They just didn't play Murder Mystery 2 anymore. They're like, you know, you want this golly for free? I was like, really? Sure. And they actually gave me it, and I was really, really happy about that. Especially since this actually combines with my hollow scythe. So I actually got the set, which was really cool. So that is how I got that, which is really, really cool. And then you guys can see here, I got a couple other legendaries here. Look at this, 7 cursed guns. I've been trying to grind for the gollies. Unfortunately, I did not get that. Oh yeah, I forgot. The vampire axe. This is the one that I was wearing at the start of the video. I did get this 2024, and honestly, it looks really cool. I really like it. It was definitely something to grind. The amount of hackers, man, oh my goodness. It really does make it annoying trying to find servers, but I do have my alt accounts that I can bring in to help out, and also my friends that also were there to kind of help keep me motivated and kind of playing through these events. So, you know, definitely a big thank you to my friends, mostly Emily, and some others. Ryan, he also was a big key to kind of keeping me motivated through the events during the Halloween event. So yeah, that is how I got the axe. You know, once again, grinding. It was so much grinding, so much. I swear, these new ones get so tedious to get because they're so expensive. Like, you have to grind so long. It's crazy. But that was how I got the vampire's axe. And you can see I do got some other cool legendaries here, which is pretty cool. And I do also have the candies, which is really cool. I did get those from trades. I wanted to get those because, you know, I just like collecting stuff. I also got the scratch knife, which I think is from 2016, if I'm correct. So yeah, when my friends had that, I was like, you know, hey, I could do a trade offer. Can I get that? And they're like, sure. So another thank you to one of my friends there for giving me that. But we're going to go on to the Christmas section, which I only have 2. And I'm going to go on the Evergreen. Now, this holds a very, very big special place in my heart. This was my very first truly unboxing Godly. I do have a video of literally me doing an unboxing, and in my 3rd box, I actually unboxed the Christmas tree Godly, which is honestly insane. I was so happy about that, and I do really like it. I think it looks pretty cool, especially when you put the celestial effect on. You know, have all the coolest stars. Oh, my bad, sir. I did not mean to do that. That was honestly an accident, man. I wasn't trying to do that on purpose. I swear. You guys don't tell me. I totally did it on purpose. I just did not like seeing his bacon hair face. I had to do that on purpose. All right, but jokes aside, that was how I got the Evergreen. I didn't have that many, honestly, tokens, but I was really lucky to unbox it. You know, thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me my karma after pushing that poor man. Really appreciate it. But we're going to go on to now the Celestial Knife. Honestly, a really, really unique knife, and I'm honestly really happy about it. Once again, grinded so much for the Christmas event, and funny enough, you can see here, my only Christmas agent weapon. That's actually pretty interesting. And you can also see I have 12 legendary night stars. Once again, I tried going for the Godly, and yeah, I did not get it. 12 legendaries! That's insane! How do I get that many and not get the Godly? I don't know, I think I opened like 100 boxes in the Christmas event as well. And I do this all by grinding. I don't do this simply by buying stuff. I don't have the Robux to really spend on games. I like to spend it on my avatar instead. But yeah, I did not get the Godly, unfortunately, but you guys can see though, I have tons of those, so it's pretty crazy. I do also have the Green Fire. Once again, it's kind of like a little collectible I wanted to get, thanks to one of my friends for letting me do a trade offer for it. I like to combo it with the Cursed effect. Looks pretty cool, look at that. It literally is Green Fire. I'm pretty sure it's called Green Fire, right? Yeah, Green Fire. So it literally combos it perfectly. But yeah, other than that though, I don't really think there's anything else to really talk about. I think this is about it. I mean, I have the Xbox knife. I mean, I think that's pretty self-explanatory though. So yeah, I mean, that's about it, you know. That's my inventory. So yeah, I mean, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about my inventory. Do you think it is quite a interesting inventory? And what do you guys have, you know? Maybe you guys have some interesting stuff, like maybe the Sparkle set, or you know, some of the old code knives like School Knife or something like that, or maybe even some of the classic Godlies. I don't have any of those, so who knows, maybe one day I'll get one. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, please leave a like. It helps out grow the channel, and it really does show me that you guys really did enjoy this video. And if you guys do want to consider subscribing, I really appreciate it. We're getting closer to 1,000 subscribers, and I do want to try to hit that by the end of this year. So, you know, if you guys do consider subscribing, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye! Oh, kind of, no. Goodbye! The voice kind of blocked me in the way. I had to re-fix myself.